Hello viewers, I'm Simon Preston and welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Yeah, that time again where we do another video on this channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. Let's talk about a player that there's a lot of talk about, you could say. An individual where persons have had mixed views about his performances, not only in a Jamaican shirt, but for club duties as well. And this is none other than Darren Mattocks. Darren Mattocks, as we know, made his debut for the Reggae Boyz back in 2012, and this was a friendly international against El Salvador. Jamaica won 2-0 on that occasion in 2012. We saw him come on in the World Cup qualifiers against the United States. I think he was on that left-hand side. He wore that number 5 jersey. A bit bizarre there, but anyways, made his debut as a 21-year-old. Played a handful of games in those World Cup qualifiers, the 2014 cycle. But his first goal for Jamaica took a little bit of time. We had to wait until 2014. Yeah, 2014 was his first goal for Jamaica against Barbados in a 2-0 victory in St. Michael's. Then after that, he scored a brace against St. Lucia a couple of days later in St. Lucia. Then was the Caribbean Cup and he just took off. Literally, he just took off. Goes against Martinique, Antigua and Barbuda, Haiti. Now, as you know, this is during the tenure of Winfred Schaefer. Friendly against Venezuela, bang. Cuba, Gold Cup semi-final against the United States, Gold Cup final against Mexico, World Cup qualifying against Nicaragua, home and away, Gold Cup 2017, a couple of goals in the Nations League, and of course Gold Cup 2019. But you could say, I don't want to necessarily call it a plateau, but I would honestly say that 2019 was not a difficult year, but was a year which had its fair share of challenges. He didn't play for any team in 2020, as you know, the pandemic and everything like that. He was at FC Cincinnati. To me, although Omar Cummings would be there, I didn't think FC Cincinnati was the right fit for him. At DC United, we know he had competition with Wayne Rooney, etc. But 10 goals in 25 appearances is by no means not respectable. But where's Darren Mattocks right now? Well, now he's playing straight in the United Soccer League with Phoenix Rising FC. And Phoenix are at the top of the table. You guys know the song by Mavada, On the Top is Just Us. On the top is just us. You know, you guys know how the song go. You guys know how the thing go already. So with Darren at Rising FC, he's been operating, it's a 4-3-3 essentially that Phoenix Rising FC have been playing. He's been getting up front, he's been getting help from arguably the best player in the USL, Solomon Asante, and also Santiago Moore. Of course, behind him is Kevin Lambert. It's an intriguing one because Lambert, as we know, is a holding midfielder, but in many cases when you see Lambert play, he's often like right behind the center forward. So he gets himself into attacking areas. But you know, we can have that discussion on another day, on another video. But as it relates specifically to Darren Mattocks, how is he doing this season with Phoenix Rising FC? It's a 1-year deal. I spoke to him quite recently on IG. Him said, "Don't worry, Simon. This is the year where the goals are gonna flow." Well, so far, how are things flowing for Darren Mattocks? Well, so far, 3 goals in 4 appearances for Phoenix Rising FC. 3 goals in 4 appearances. Just let that sink in for a moment. 3 goals, 4 appearances. He needed a fresh start, and to me, it didn't matter that he didn't go to an MLS club or go to Scandinavia. For me, it was all about getting games, and this is exactly what he needs. This is exactly what he needs right now. To me, it doesn't matter that he's in USL right now. For me, games stamp your authority in the league. End the season with 10 goals. End the season with a bang. But now that raises another question. Is Darren Mattocks ready? Is he ready for a recall to the national team? Now, we've seen him play 90 minutes at Rising FC. If you ask me, I think the November window would be ideal for him. We have the United States at home. He's going to know a lot of these players quite well. Even those apply their trade overseas, some of them, came from the MLS. So, and of course, El Salvador away. And Darren Mattocks has scored on Central American soil before. This window, Antonio, Roof, Burke, Nicholson, Gray, Dexter Daps. It's difficult, because competition for places are absolutely stiff, and with Darren, you're just gonna have to. I'll put it this way: it's a good start, and I commend him. I absolutely commend the work that he's doing at this point in time at Rising FC, honestly. And I hope that this is something that is consistent. So what I want now, we know that he can score goals, and that is what he's doing. Okay? Can you score 5 goals? Can you get to 10? And I think November would be a good time for a recall. Because remember, when he puts on that national shirt, it's a different animal, Darren Mattocks. He really is. And if you look at when he scores and everything like that, you can clearly see majority of his goals have come in games that Jamaica have won. Majority of them. So it goes to show the level of impact that he's had on games. And I can't wait. Honestly, I can't. Reggae Boyz fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. Take care.